This project was approved on December 5th via email. The space is at the foot of a bed. It is underutilized due to its odd positioning and inconvenient dimensions. Additionally, the only working outlet is in the area and therefore cannot be blocked.
Step 3, brainstorming. So thinking storage, it could be something that like you slide something under, or like maybe like a trunk where you like open. That would be a good resting space. Maybe some type of shelves, maybe a bookshelf, or honestly a storage shelf. It could be like into the wall because I can go into the walls. Or it could be like kind of circled all around, or it could be just on that back side and be really deep. I can't really do any bot solutions because it's a really funky shape of space. Step 4, resources and limitations. Resources, I have access to a saw and a drill driver. I have some leftover nails from a past project, as well as, I don't know, like 2 feet of 2x4. I also have a roommate who I've done like small household projects like this with before, so we have adequate knowledge. Limitations, I don't know the wall quality of this. I don't know how much it can hold. I have an outlet back here. It's the only one in the room. I have to leave. I need to make sure that doesn't come unplugged. It's at the bed. Things might fall off, like a blanket if I kick it off, so I can't have anything precariously placed. I'm going to be working with wood. That's just what I know best. And I'm hoping to only spend between $40 and $50. Alright, solution. I'm going to make a table or stand of sorts here that is level with the bed, and is completely accessible down below to slide things under for storage. I'm going to use 2x4s. I'm going to make sure to place them like the narrow way, this way, to allow maximum space inside. And then I figured out that I think a bookshelf would be great. I think I'm going to use the latter back half of this and build a shelf up the wall. I'm going to do 3 rungs. That'll give about a foot of space for, no, they'll give about like 11 inches of space for the books themselves, which is perfect time. And that way it'll be firm enough that things that come off, they're not going to knock books over. They will be firmly on their bookshelf. Alright, step 6, make a plan. First, measure and design. That's taking me about 2 hours. Next is go and get the supplies. The supplies are going to consist of planks of 1/4 inch wood, 1 4 foot by 2 foot, and 2 1 by 2 feet. They'll cut that for free at the place. Other supplies I'm going to need is one of the long, like 96 inch 2x4s, and the same long 2x2s. 2x4s are going to be used for the base down here, and the 2x2s are going to be used as the bookshelf things. I'm also going to need to buy some screws, 2 or 2.5 inch long screws. I'm going to need sandpaper, but I already have that from a past project. I'm going to need a drill, but my roommate has that. I'm going to need a saw, but my roommate's boyfriend has that. And PPE, we have gloves. I have glasses as well. Back to my steps. Measure design, buy supplies, get the planks cut there. And I'm going to come back, use the saw to cut the 2x4s and 2x2s. Then I'm going to sand down all the edges because this is going to be inside. I want it to be nice and smooth. And then I'm going to assemble it. Me and my roommate who owns the drill is going to help me. It'll be a 2-man job. And then we're going to trial and error it, make sure it fits to scale. And then we're going to put it into place.
Looking at a roughly constructed Gantt chart, there are no areas of potential overlap, as each step directly requires the product of the step before. The total estimated hour time is 8.5 hours. I consulted Dunn Lumber's website, and the total price came out to be about $52.39. While this is slightly over my given limitation, it is within my range and acceptable. Therefore, the total expected input for this project is 8.5 hours and $52.